everyone. My name is Anoth, and today I want to talk about Alzheimer's and my father. He was 80 years old when he died from complications of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. My dad grew up in Colombia. When he was about to enter first grade, my grandparents made him leave school so he could work with his older brothers by taking them their breakfast and lunch. He taught himself how to read and write, and when he came to the United States, he taught himself how to read, write, and speak English. This was a very intelligent man for just a kindergarten education. He took care of his personal appearance. He was a very vain man. He wore cologne every single day of his life. He wanted his clothes freshly pressed, and he treated his mustache like it was a precious gem. I remember him standing by a very bright light, trimming his mustache and making sure that it was just perfect the way he wanted it and not a hair out of place. This man had the most glorious belly laugh that when he told a joke and he himself thought that it was a very funny joke, his whole body shook with laughter. He could tell you stories from his childhood that were just incredible to listen to, and he was also a very good cook. So Alzheimer's is a very sad and wicked disease. It doesn't, there's no prejudice with Alzheimer's. It takes anybody, men, women, white, black, Hispanic, Latin. It doesn't matter. In some cases, it'll last about 10 years. In others, in my father's case, it lasted almost 3 years. The first onset of this disease is hard to see because it just starts creeping up very slowly. You start forgetting certain things. You start having a hard time focusing on just tasks that you were used to doing every day of your life, till the point where you forget who your loved ones are. You forget what they look like. You forget their names. Your body starts forgetting that you have to chew your food. And eventually it forgets to speak. It forgets how to go to the toilet. It's a wicked disease to watch your hero go through. And my dad was my hero. I know that the word hero and love gets thrown around a lot, but in this case, he was my hero. This man had barely a first grade education. He bought and fully paid for 2 homes. And he was very proud of himself. To him, being able to do that was just an amazing feat. My dad was an avid fisherman. He loved to fish. He and my brother, that was their passion, and he loved it. He loved working on cars. He was a very intelligent man for just to have a kindergarten education to just be able to teach himself how to work on cars and his own cars. He would fix his own cars, and he was a very physically strong man. This disease is why I fucking hate Alzheimer's, because it took my dad from a strong bull of a man to just a shell of a body laying in bed, looking up on the ceiling, or sleeping. You would talk to him and you would see just a blank, glassy eye expression, and you knew that he didn't know who you were anymore. He did not remember your face. He did not remember that you were his daughter, and he did not remember your name. And eventually, you don't hear their voice anymore. This wicked disease takes a strong man and makes them walk baby steps with the walker, or eventually they don't even get up from bed anymore, and their body just forgets what to do, and what comes naturally, and it just robs this this strong man of everything. It robs them of the ability of eating and enjoying a meal, the ability of going to the toilet. It takes a very vain man into wearing the pants. As time goes on, I will talk more about it. I will go stage by stage until he finally died when he was 80 years old. Thank you for listening to me. Please subscribe to my channel. I do have other videos on here on YouTube that I have put up. Please make comments, ask questions. Please remember, no question is a stupid question. And I will answer every single question or every comment that you make. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good afternoon and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.